Hey everyone, how is it going? Be a quick video today. I'm going to go over Faramir being absolutely insane. Thank you very much to Dixon here for being the example. He's got an R10 plus Faramir with the R10 item. Let's go over the Faramir build really quickly, and I'll talk about some of the results, and I'll show you some results really quick. I want to show you what's going on, and you need to not sleep on Faramir. You need to start to be using him if you like to use Men Army. Arnor in particular, absolutely amazing with him. Let's talk about his build. He's got the Mirkwood bow maxed with the range might. Makes sense. This is probably best in slot for him. Key item here though is the Respect 10 item for Faramir with the Ranger's Cape. What are you getting from this? You're getting Ithliet. I'm not gonna butcher the name. We're getting the first 2 rounds. Faramir and allied range units gain initiative and damage plus 30%. He's got 2-star refined. The important bit here, you do need to refine it higher. That goes 10%, 20%, 30%. The more you get it up, it's obviously it gets sort of crazy numbers here. But this is huge. Watch does initiative 2. It makes you go first in the first 2 rounds. That's not a big deal, but it is. It is absolutely massive for someone with some lot of ranged units, a lot of ranged damage. It's going to do some amazing damage with initiative. That's why I like the Haldir so much. He has initiative every single round. Okay. Then running a Trapper's Hood, not maxed. Could definitely have a better Trapper's Hood than this. And then also Hithlane is not best in slot item. The best in slot item on this would be a Wizard Firework with ranged might. Again, he doesn't need the Hithlane. Range might on the Firework would be better result. Why not Pursuit? Because we have Foresight on Faramir, who gets first 4 rounds with 70% chance of Pursuit anyway. So go for full damage, doesn't matter about the Pursuit, and you can just go through anyone and counter the avoidance. Let's have a look at some of the results. So pretty good gear. The key item though, like I said, is the R10 item, and you do want probably 1-star or 2-star refinement to really start seeing the results. Example number 1 against Gil-galad. You can see Gil-galad commands 68 here, Faramir 67. They are equal in kind of strength. And look at this result. Faramir was not a fully strength Faramir, and Gil-galad had a really good normal build. You can also see that his stats are sort of where they should be with the dispersion, so extra damage. And we've obviously got dispersion on Sharpshooter, dispersion on the Sentinel to do max damage output, and then just running pretty standard tier 4 Ranger of the North as a sort of shielding character. Insane though. You can see the results here. I don't want to go through the battle report. I want to show you some more examples instead in the 5 minutes we've got. You can see here versus a Gandalf, not fully strength but pretty highly strengthed. Pretty high command level as well, in line with Faramir's. And you can see here again an absolute annihilation. We're talking, we've lost 50,000 health, they've lost 200,000 health. This probably lasted about 4. Because we've done so much damage so early on, the damage output will just be so small from them is the problem. So it actually goes on for what, 6, 7 rounds? We're talking what, 7 rounds is it? 7 rounds it'll be, the fight was. Going into maybe the 8th. So 8th, but because you do so much damage at the front of the fight, the damage output is extremely low. Look at this Haldir, really strong Haldir. It has got a low command, this one has, I have to say, so be responsible for that. But you can see the gear here, really strong gear. I didn't show the gear on the first Gil-galad either. Look at this Gil-galad. A maxed Lang, pretty much, 1-star off refinement, a maxed High Elf Hauberk, maxed Trapper's Hood, and a maxed Harp. Insane build. Insane, absolute massive whale. This Haldir also in massive whale territory. A maxed Night Star, a maxed Mirkwood bow, 2-star refinement Marchwood outfit, but a maxed star. So max strength it is. And obviously Haldir has a great initiative as well. I do believe Haldir I would put him slightly above the Faramir, but or probably equal. But it's really important to put this into context. You can see the win, and we've got a massive command boost here versus him. But you can see the point anyway. You can see the result from the Haldir here. He does some damage, but nowhere near the Faramir. If he was maxed, it probably would be more of a draw. But that's pretty damn good versus a whale Haldir. Another fight against the Gilgalad. It's the same Gilgalad as before. You can see the result is very different here when the command is... the command was pretty similar before, sorry. But you can see a very similar result. You can still see Faramir winning or drawing, okay? It's not exactly winning on this one. It's more of a slight loss or draw. But against a Gilgalad, which is key in meta right now, and a really, really strong commander, Faramir is putting up against him. Here's another Gilgalad, not quite as strong, but very strong still. You can see they're running the keepers instead. Well, Faramir doesn't give a crap. Goes straight through that, no problem at all. We've got a Gandalf, slightly lower gear, still decent though, absolutely being annihilated. Theoden's here, not maxed. They've put pretty strong gear, but not maxed on the units, on the command. But you can see here an absolute annihilation. Because the initiative doesn't matter what their speed is, they will go before the cavalry, and that's what's amazing on this. They will go before the cavalry. So a huge win on here on Faramir. You can see Dixon here explaining that he likes to have the wizard firework rather than the Hiflane, which is what I explained at the start. Last report I want to go through is look at this Celeborn, Mega Whale Celeborn, maxed harp. A 3-star refined hunter's guide, but max strength, maxed hunter's skin, and the R10 item for Celeborn, which is the plus 30 on defense and plus 3 on HP. A crazy item on Celeborn. He's also reached his 350 on the game on these focus, which means he gets initiative every single round. But it doesn't matter. Faramir absolutely smashes him, even when he's using the Spirits of the Wood tier 4, which do mass off focus damage. Insane focus damage they are. And Faramir is walking through that. He hasn't even got an anti-focus on here at all. I don't think he can get that anyway, because he's using the R10 item. But you can see here, huge whale. He has only got 61 command rather than the 67 of Faramir, which is a shame. But to perform at this level against this kind of setup, is massive. We're talking a tier 1 versus tier 2s, tier 1s versus tier 3s, etc, etc, etc. You can see here the final example, Gilgalad getting smashed again, but a really high tier 1. But yeah, Faramir. Oh, here we go. He got himself the pursuit on the wizard's firework. He wants, obviously, really wants that range might instead, though. Changed his build. He might have changed his build on one of the other ones. Range might is the best in slot, though. But you can see the performance that he does. Faramir is awesome. If you think I've missed anything, let me know. But to be honest, amazing commander. And I'm going to have to invest in Faramir. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I need to give him a go. And I'm missing my Haldir this season as well. So both of those kick ass. Faramir in particular gets the victory today, and we need to celebrate him. He goes up in my tier list 100% into the A or even S category, putting against tier 3s and tier 2s quite comfortably. I shall catch you all soon. Hit like, subscribe if you do enjoy the videos, and I shall catch you soon, guys. Later.